26th January is celebrated to commemorate the acceptance of Republic in India. Our country got independence on 15th August 1947, but on 26th January 1950, our constitution was adopted. Earlier, India was ruled by the laws written by the Britishers. In true sense, this was the day on which the foundation of millions of dreams and unending aspirations to see a shining example of democracy and rule by law in India started. Good morning to one and all present here. Today, I, Riddhima Dogra, head girl of Junior Wing, extend a warm welcome to Mrs. Sarra Ahuja, Chairperson SVISG, Mrs. Vimla Datwani, Trustee of the Mission, Mr. Vijay Thadani, Working Chairperson SVM, Mrs. Malini Matrani, Manager SVISG, Mrs. Geeta Kriplani, Advisor SVISG, Dr. Neena Lakhani, Treasurer SVM, Mrs. Sunita Malkani, EC Member and Dr. Prem Singh, Medical Advisor. I heartily welcome Mrs. Geetam Khattar, PTA Member of Sadhu Vaswani International School for Girls, as our Chief Guest for today. I also welcome Mrs. Santosh Vyas, Principal SVISG, Mrs. Rajni Tekchandani, Vice Principal SVISG, Ms. Deepti Sharma, Headmistress SVISG, teachers and my dear friends. This event was a proud moment for a nation like India. Our constitution was formed under the leadership of the great Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. India's constitution has led generations with a bright start and continuing to do so. Now it is up to us how to make India prouder than ever. India is also developing like the other countries. It has performed well in the pandemic with stringent lockdown rules duly abided by the country that had slowed down the spread of the virus. Efforts like Janata Curfew helped the country to lead, and now vaccination is helping the normalization. Let us remember the golden heritage of our country and feel proud to be a part of India. Happy 72nd Republic Day!
It is a great privilege to introduce our Honorable Chief Guest, Mrs. Geetam Khattar, who is a practicing advocate in courts of Delhi. She is a commerce graduate from Ellen Hindu College and Bachelor's of Law from MDU. In her initial days of career, she was associated with some esteemed corporate houses as a corporate counsel. Thereafter, she dedicated her career to pro bono and social welfare litigation for her law firm based out in New Delhi. I request ma'am to enlighten us with her precious words.
To the learned teachers, budding future of this country, our students and my fellow parents, a very good morning. India, in the month of January 2021, has started its biggest vaccination program in the country after a year-long suffering from the pandemic. I take this opportunity to congratulate everyone who strived and endeavored to expedite the trials and entire process of launching the vaccine in this country and across the world. As the sun rises on this 26th day of January 2021, the country shall proudly celebrate its 72nd Republic Day. As the day marks the beginning of the people's government in the country, as they rightly addressed it, of the people, by the people and for the people. An expression symbolizing democracy and also an expression symbolizing civilization, fraternity, equality and freedom. As we all know, Republic Day is celebrated to honor the date on which Constitution of India came into effect after countries won its 200 years of battle for independence. The Free India proudly adopted a balanced form of constitution which on one hand fixed the fundamental duties of its citizens and on the other hand strengthened them by providing them fundamental rights. The constitution ensured equal participation from all sections of the society by providing them electoral rights and also the right to contest the elections. This was the constitution of a common man, an industrialist, a farmer, a small villager and also a chaiwala. And so does its preamble says, we the people of India. My dear students, you are the future of this country, the carrier and pursuer of this constitution and this democracy. The country Future depends on your deeds. Imagine a half cooked meal. It's neither tasty nor eatable. Imagine a half written poem without a melody, without a rhyme. Imagine a book with missing pages. It's of no worth and no education. Same is the case with our preparations for the future. Do not leave things incomplete. Do not ignore the learnings and education you are supposed to do. Work hard, learn everything, listen to your elders and teachers. Be a good student and you will be a good performer in whatever field you choose. Be it a doctor, an engineer, a teacher, a fashion designer, an actor, or a politician. With everyone of us contributing equally and effectively, the country will rise and shine. With this, I congratulate everyone on this occasion of 72nd Republic Day and pray that soon the normal life resumes and we all follows. I also thank the school administration for giving me the opportunity to speak on this auspicious day. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
Thank you, ma'am. A flag is the most important symbol of a country. Similarly, the national flag of India is a symbol of paramount significance for India. The national flag of India is a symbol of honor, patriotism, and freedom for the country. Republic Day celebration is undoubtedly incomplete without the flag hoisting. So, to mark the occasion, we will proceed towards the flag hoisting ceremony.
Republic Day, beginning with the calling of a national flag and singing of the national anthem. I request Principal Ma'am to hoist the flag on this national occasion. The students are requested to stand up and participate in the singing of the national anthem.
तो देखा आपने किस तरह भारत का हर एक नागरिक आत्मनिर्भर भारत के सपने को साकार करने में जुट गया है। आत्मनिर्भरता किसी बड़े काम को करने में नहीं, बल्कि छोटे छोटे कामों की शुरुआत करके उन्हें बड़े स्तर तक पहुंचाने में है। अब समय आ गया है कि हम दूसरी कंट्री पे डिपेंड ना रहें और सेल्फ सफिशिएंट बने। और मेरा यकीन मानिए दोस्तों, ये इतना मुश्किल भी नहीं है। इतिहास गवाह है कि हम भारतीय जो ठान लेते हैं वो करके ही रहते हैं।
May I now request our principal, Ms. Santosh Vyas ma'am, to address the gathering and enlighten us with her enriched words.
Good morning, everyone. Today, all of us have gathered here to celebrate the 72nd Republic Day of our country. On the eve of our 72nd Republic Day, I extend my warm greetings and heartiest congratulations to all my dear students, teachers and parents. I extend my warmest greetings and a hearty welcome to the distinguished members of the School Management Committee. 26th January. Children, this date has a special significance for us as our Constitution came into effect on this day in the year 1950. Before this, we resolved to attain Purna Swaraj on 26th January 1930 in the Lahore session of Congress. Our people had been celebrating Purna Swaraj Day, that is Complete Independence Day, on every 26th January from 1930 to 1947. That is why, even though the Constitution was adopted on 26th November 1949, which is the date mentioned in the preamble, which came into force on 26th January 1950, when we embarked on our journey as a republic, affirming the principles laid down in our Constitution. We, the people, are the prime movers of the world. With us, the people of India, rests the real power to decide our collective future. Our Constitution gave us rights as citizens of a free, democratic nation, but also placed on us the responsibility to always adhere to the central tenets of our democracy: justice, liberty, equality, fraternity. It becomes easier for us to follow these constitutional ideals if we keep in mind the life and values of great leaders such as Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Patel, Dr. Ambedkar, to name a few. By doing so, we will be adding a meaningful dimension to our celebrations. Remember, one does not contribute by being son or daughter of a prime minister. One contributes by being oneself. At national level are doctors, nurses, teachers who impart learning and values, scientists, engineers, alert youth, and entrepreneurs. They contribute to our economic wealth. Artists enrich our culture. Our defense forces who sacrifice to preserve the integrity and unity of our country. All of them contribute to the nation building. All of them exemplify that ordinary people can make extraordinary contributions. Our revered Dada J.P. Vaswani has truly said, "A nation walks in the feet of little ones." Children, you are the future citizens. In you, we see the emergence of a new India and vibrant India. What is patriotism? Patriotism is the feeling of love for one's country. Alright? A patriot is the one who keeps the country's flag flying high and puts the needs of the nation before the self. It means the respecting and abiding by the system of governance laid down by our constitution makers at national level. And at school level, it means abiding by the rules and regulations of the school, standing by the code of conduct practiced in the school, demonstrating a sense of responsibility towards your duties as a worthy ambassador of the school. Students have a prominent role to play in the task of nation building. With positive attitude, core values, and essential life skills received from your school, you can grow into a leader that the world looks up to. School is the training ground for leadership and development. By adopting fair ways, respecting the parents, teachers, and other staff of this school, appreciating school ethics, participating in school activities, you can prove to the world that you are capable of good leadership and governance. Today, I'm proud of my girls who are resilient and have scaled new heights of achievements against all odds and brought laurels to the school. I once again convey my Republic Day greetings to all of you, and I extend my best wishes for your bright future. Jai Hind!
Thank you, ma'am. We are honored that our school manager, Miss Malini Mathrani Madam, is with us to grace this occasion. I request her to share her thoughts with us.
Dada Sham, I extend my warm greetings to all of you on the eve of the celebration of the 72nd Republic Day. Today we are happy to have with us Miss Geetam Khattar as our chief guest. We welcome you, ma'am. Thank you very much for being with us. It's nice of you to have come. We are happy to have our principal, vice principal, our headmistress, and all the teachers are also here. So, dear children, tomorrow you'll be celebrating the 72nd Republic Day. My greetings to you all once again. On 26th of January 1950, the Constitution of India came into effect when we gained our freedom from the British Raj. This became possible only after a long struggle by our freedom fighters, our great leaders, and of many brave hearts. We must bow our heads in their memory and thank them for this day. The Constitution of India ensures fundamental rights to every citizen, such as right to equality, right to freedom, to religion, to education, to privacy, to culture, etc. Republic Day is celebrated all over India with great enthusiasm, as you all know. In Delhi, the parade is organized by the Indian Army, Navy, Air Force, Police, and paramilitary forces also. But all the states all over India showcase their cultural uniqueness by beautiful tableaus during the parade. There are air shows also by the Air Force, and many more many more things are done to commemorate this day. Dear children, Republic Day is a very special day. We must all pledge to be good citizens of our great country and make it even greater. We must love each other and respect our elders. Always be humble and help those who need your help. Always do your duty and a little more. That's what our Dadaji always said. Do your duty and a little more, and always have an attitude of gratitude. Make good friends. Love everyone as you would love yourself. Cultivate good habits. Watch your thoughts. Remember, all life is sacred, and you must have compassion for all the creatures. Once again, my greetings to you, dear children. Let us celebrate this day with joy and happiness. Let us once again say, Jai Hind, Jai Hind, Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Greetings, everybody. On this occasion of Virtual Republic Day celebration being celebrated by Sadhu Vaswani International School for Girls, we the cadets of Junior Wing feel proud in presenting the activities carried out by our cadets during the lockdown period. Let's start with the introduction. The National Cadet Corps is the youth wing of armed forces with its headquarters at New Delhi, India.
Cadet Sapa. Set. Cadet Top. Tehni Put. By Put. पीछे बट
Cadet Sarna Shidhar DL19JWA935118 ड्रिल के लिए हाजिर है। 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3 4 1 सामने से तेज चल 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 1 2 1 1 2 3 4 1 2 1
Social service activities. NCC has adopted community development activities like importance of self-help and need to protect the environment.
Dance is an art and an expression. What cannot be said can be expressed. So, now here's a dance recital Azadi Kya Hai by the students of class 1st and 2nd.
आज हम कक्षा 1 की छात्राएं आजादी क्या है के विषय में कुछ विचार प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हैं। धन्यवाद। आजादी क्या है? आजादी क्या है? आजादी कहते हैं किसको? जानते हैं क्या? यहाँ वहाँ कूड़ा फैलाना यह आजादी है क्या? आजादी कहते हैं बच्चों प्यार सभी को करना, अपना काम तुम स्वयं करो और मदद दूसरों की करना। अभी कहती है हमसे व्यर्थ से न समय गंवाना। आजादी कहती है मिलजुल कर सदा प्यार से रहना। भारत एक ऐसा रिश्ता, प्यार करें हम जिसको, अपने देश को, अपने लोगों को, अपनी इस धरती को। जय हिंद।
अब उठो देश के भाग जगाने हैं हमको, निर्मल निर्मल कुछ गीत रचाने हैं हमको। अब कोना कोना जगमग जगमग होना ही है, अब ठान के मुट्ठी कसने की ही बारी है। स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी रे, स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी रे।
दम दमक दम दम दमकेगा इंडिया, चम चमक चम चम चमकेगा इंडिया।
अब उठो देश के भाग जगाने हैं हमको, निर्मल निर्मल कुछ गीत रचाने हैं हमको। अब उठो देश के भाग जगाने हैं हमको, निर्मल निर्मल कुछ गीत रचाने हैं हमको। स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी रे, जागी रे, जागी रे, स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी रे, जागी रे, ज्योत जागी रे। जगमग जगमग सी ज्योत जागी रे, स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी रे। दमक दम दम दमकेगा इंडिया, चम चमक चम चम चमकेगा इंडिया।
जिद पे आ जाए देश मेरा फिर देखना तुम, कोना कोना जगमग जगमग होना ही है।
जिद पे आ जाए देश मेरा, देश मेरा, देश मेरा फिर देखना तुम,
कोना कोना जगमग जगमग होना ही है।
अब ठान के मुट्ठी कसने की बारी है,
हर दिशा दिशा का मुखड़ा छप से धोना है।
स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी रे,
स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी रे, जागी रे, ज्योत जागी रे।
ओ स्वच्छता की बरखा आ गई रे,
स्वच्छता की ज्योत जागी रे। दमक दम दम दमकेगा इंडिया, चम चमक चम चम चमकेगा इंडिया।
Next we have a beautiful and melodious patriotic song to instill the feeling of love and respect for our great nation.
मेरा प्यारा भारत आत्मनिर्भर भारत, मेरा प्यारा भारत मेक इन इंडिया के नारे पर अब करो विचार, मेक इन इंडिया के नारे पर अब करो विचार, जूट खादी सूती कपड़ों का करो प्रचार, जूट खादी सूती कपड़ों का करो प्रचार। मेरा प्यारा भारत आत्मनिर्भर भारत, मेरा प्यारा भारत आत्मनिर्भर भारत, आत्मनिर्भर भारत, आत्मनिर्भर भारत।
It is said, speech is the mirror of soul. As a man speaks, so he is. With that, I would like to invite Niti Dubey to express her views on this Republic Day.
Good morning, dear principal, teachers, and all my friends present here. As we all know, we have gathered here for the Republic Day celebration. I'm excited and glad to magnify the glory of our country in front of you all. This year, we are celebrating 72nd Republic Day of our country. The day marks the setting of the Constitution of India. Republic signifies power, which is supreme. A resident living in the Republic country appreciates the right to choose their political leader to lead the nation. In this way, in the Republic of India, each president appreciates equivalent right, independent of status and gender. We should take pride in being a citizen of India, which ensures the fundamental right of every citizen, such as right to equality, freedom, education, and many more. In all these years, India has developed and prospered a lot and is counted among the strong countries. We should continue to add glory to our country in the future as well. India is coming up as a self-reliant nation, which is supported by the Atmanirbhar Bharat program launched in 2020. Exceptionally, the COVID-19 trigger helped our nation to prove and implement our thought unitedly for progress and sustain autogenous goods. तो समय आ गया है परिवर्तन का, स्वदेशी उत्पादों के समर्थन का। हर कोई अब यहाँ खुशहाल होगा। आत्मनिर्भर बनेगा भारत खुद के ही हथियारों से, आत्मनिर्भर बनेगा भारत मेल जोल के भाईचारों से, आत्मनिर्भर बनेगा भारत खुद के ही विचारों से, आत्मनिर्भर बनेगा भारत खुद के ही आविष्कारों से। So let's take a pledge that we all will maintain peace and harmony and remember the sacrifices of our freedom fighters so that we can value the freedom which we got because of them. अनेकता में एकता ही हमारी शान है, इसलिए मेरा भारत महान है. This is an occasion to reaffirm our commitment to unity in diversity, fraternity and equality among all our citizens. Patriotism is just like charity and it must begin at home. करे सलाम इस तिरंगे को जो हमारी शान है, सदा सर रखना ऊंचा इसका जब तक शरीर में जान है. जय हिंद, जय भारत.
India has faced the COVID-19 situation with great fortitude and a spirit of self-reliance. Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan or Self-Reliant India campaign is the vision of New India envisaged by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. On 12 May 2020, our Prime Minister raised a clarion call to the nation, giving a kickstart to the Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan and announced the special economic and comprehensive package of 20 lakh crores, equivalent to 10% of India's GDP, to fight COVID-19 pandemic in India. So, let us visualize and celebrate the strength of self-reliant
Namaskar,
India through a
Adab,
skit.
Sat Sri Akal. A very warm welcome to one and all on this 72nd Republic Day celebrations. Digitalization of technology paved a new way to celebrations during this pandemic. We all have learned a lot in this pandemic and started doing so much on our own to become self-competent and self-reliant day by day. Today, we the students of primary department are going to present a role play on self-reliant India or Atmanirbhar Bharat. So let's take the journey of different states of India with our Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi and see how this dream of becoming self-reliant will become a reality soon. तो आइए देखते हैं नए देश की नई पहल।
नमस्कार मेरे प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों, आप सभी को मेरी तरफ से गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। जैसा कि बीते स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर मैंने आपको आत्मनिर्भर बनने की सलाह दी थी, मैं यह देखकर बहुत खुश हूं कि आप सभी बड़े हर्ष और उल्लास से वोकल फॉर लोकल को सपोर्ट कर रही हैं। तो आइए आप सभी को आत्मनिर्भर भारत की सैर कराता हूँ।
Vanakkam ji, I am Subbu from Tamil Nadu. During the pandemic, I lost my job and did not have any way out to earn something for my family. Then I decided that I should start a small business of mine, and I started making face masks at my home in pandemic. And believe me, it really worked as wonder. Through this way, we can become self-reliant and Atmanirbhar, because only a self-reliant person can face many troubles strongly.
तो देखा आपने, अगर मन में विश्वास हो तो इंसान कुछ भी कर सकता है, नामुमकिन को भी मुमकिन कर सकता है। Very rightly said. Necessity is the mother of invention. India did not give up and immediately began mass production of some items such as PPE kits, ventilators, N95 masks, sanitizer in its own country.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूँ प्रशांत गांगुली। वेस्ट बंगाल से मैंने एक छोटा सा इंडस्ट्री शुरू किया है, वो भी एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली पॉलिसी को ध्यान में रखकर, और देखना यह हमें किस तरह की आत्मनिर्भरता की ओर ले जाएगी। इस इंडस्ट्री से न कि मुझे ही बल्कि और 25 लोगों को भी रोजगार दिया है। जो चीज हम पहले चाइना से खरीदते थे वो अब हम खुद बनाते हैं। Wholly and solely made in India. Thank you.
जी हाँ दोस्तों, अब से चीजें मेड इन इंडिया बट मेड फॉर द वर्ल्ड होंगी, और यह हमारा आत्मनिर्भरता की ओर एक अहम कदम होगा।
Gani Khamma, I am Dr. Shekha from Rajasthan. We all are in a great fight to end this pandemic soon. Our medical specialists, scientists and team of doctors has worked a lot to make the vaccine which is made in India. Soon we all will get vaccinated and India will proudly show its significance in the world.
मेरे प्यारे मित्रों, मैं आप सभी के धैर्य का धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ और आप सभी को आश्वासन देता हूँ कि सभी तक वैक्सीन पहुँचेगी, चाहे गांव हो या शहर, अमीर हो या गरीब, सभी को कोरोना के खतरे से बचाया जाएगा।
Adab friends, I'm Rosa, a garment exporter from Madhya Pradesh. Self-reliant India or Atmanirbhar Bharat does not mean boycotting foreign goods, but ending India's dependence on other countries and moving towards development and progress. It's not something new to us. Even our freedom fighters struggled a lot against Britishers and boycott foreign goods. They focused on Videshi Chodo Swadeshi Apnao. Today also.
तो भाइयों और बहनों, अब से विदेशी नहीं स्वदेशी अपनाना है। मोर एक्सपोर्ट और लेस इंपोर्ट पर ध्यान देना है। सत श्री अकाल जी, सत श्री अकाल। और जी, मैनू नहीं पहचाना, मैं हरपाल सिंह पंजाब से। ओ जी, असी खेती करते हैं जी, खेती। असी प्राउडली कहते हैं फार्मर हैं, वो भी फुल आत्मनिर्भर। और जी, आज से नहीं, बहुत पहले से आत्मनिर्भर है जी। खुद मेहनत करके फसल उगाते हैं और खुद के साथ साथ पूरे देश को अनाज पहुंचाते हैं। जी हाँ दोस्तों, हरपाल सिंह ने बिल्कुल सही कहा। किसान हमेशा से ही आत्मनिर्भर रहा है और भारत कृषि प्रधान देश होने के साथ साथ उनका दिल से शुक्रगुजार है, क्योंकि इन्हीं के कारण हमें कोरोना के समय भी कभी भी अनाज की कमी नहीं हुई। कभी भी इतनी बड़ी महामारी में हमें भुखमरी
तो
का
देखा आपने
सामना
किस तरह
नहीं
भारत
करना
का
पड़ा।
हर एक नागरिक आत्मनिर्भर भारत के सपने को साकार करने में जुट गया है। आत्मनिर्भरता किसी बड़े काम को करने में नहीं, बल्कि छोटे छोटे कामों की शुरुआत करके उन्हें बड़े स्तर तक पहुंचाने में है। अब समय आ गया है कि हम दूसरी कंट्री पे डिपेंड ना रहें और सेल्फ सफिशिएंट बने। और मेरा यकीन मानिए दोस्तों, ये इतना मुश्किल भी नहीं है। इतिहास गवाह है कि हम भारतीय जो ठान लेते हैं वो करके ही रहते हैं।
Melody of music has powers to elevate any living being towards love, compassion, and an unfaltering attitude. Next, we have a musical presentation that depicts the power of courage to stand up for what you believe in. Of the innate artistic talent of the students of preschool to class 5th.
हमसे बेहतर हम बोलो वंदे मातरम, आत्मनिर्भर हम बोलो वंदे मातरम। शून्य में संभावना आता हमें है देखना। विश्वविद्यालय तक्षशिला विश्व को पहला मिला। शल्य सुश्रुत प्रदान है, दुनिया के लिए वरदान है। जग को हमने ही सिखाया वसुधैव कुटुंबकम। आत्मनिर्भर ताजमहल हुनर की पहचान है, जाना जग जगदीश से, पौधों में भी तो जान है। रमन ने लहरा दिया रमन प्रभाव का परचम, आत्मनिर्भर हम बोलो वंदे मातरम, हमसे बेहतर हम बोलो वंदे मातरम।
I request our headmistress ma'am, Miss Deepti Sharma, to present the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone. I take pride in wishing and greeting everyone on this memorable day, the 72nd Republic Day. I would like to thank our chief guest, Ms. Geetam Khattar, advocate and PTA member, for being with us today to encourage and inspire our students. Thank you, ma'am, for addressing and infusing in all of us the spirit of nationalism and the will to take our country forward. I express my gratitude to the esteemed members of the management for their constant support and encouragement. To Mrs. Malini Matrani, our school manager, for inspiring us always and looking at the positivity of life. I would like to express my gratefulness to our principal, Mrs. Santosh Vyas, for always guiding us in all our endeavors. Thank you, ma'am. I would also like to thank our Vice Principal, Mrs. Rajni Tekchandani, for her constant support and guidance. I now express my heartfelt thanks to the teachers who have guided the students in presenting a wonderful show, namely Miss Shivani, Miss Priyanka, Miss Divya, Miss Neha, and Miss Anu Bhutani for the melodious patriotic song. Thanks to the art department for enthusing the spirit of patriotism in our students through art. My special thanks to all the junior school coordinators, Miss Sonal, Miss Dilpreet, and Miss Anjali Ahuja, and all other teachers associated with the program, especially Miss Department, for the commitment and cooperation. Also grateful to the IT department for being the backbone of all virtual events. A special mention also for Ms. Shirja and her team of the Social Science Department for having coordinated related events like commemorating Constitution Day, Vigilance Week, reading of the preamble, and coordinating the Ek Bharat, Shresh Bharat activities. I would mainly like to thank my dear students for putting in their sincere efforts and the parents for their wholehearted involvement that has helped us in making this program a grand success. So let us vow that we will follow our Constitution in letter and spirit and remember our duties more so than the rights and follow what Dada J.P. Vaswani has said. Do your duty and a little more. Thank you so much for joining us and wishing you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all for joining us.